Would you stay with the wrong date? This still feels unreal when I think back on it. I matched with someone on a dating app, and after a few days of texting, we decided to meet at a coffee shop. Nothing fancy, just a casual first date. We talked enough that I felt pretty comfortable about it. I got there a little early, grabbed a table, and waited. A few minutes later, a girl walked in, looked directly at me, smiled, and walked over to my table. So naturally, I assumed it was her. We started chatting. At first, everything felt completely normal. Small talk, getting to know each other, the usual first date stuff. But after a little while, small things started to feel off. She mentioned she didn't have any pets, which was strange, because the girl I'd been texting had a dog she talked about constantly. Then I brought up something we had joked about in messages earlier that week. She had no idea what I was talking about. Now I'm sitting there thinking maybe she just forgot, or maybe I'm mixing up conversations. But the longer we talked, the more the details didn't line up. None of the things we had talked about over text seemed familiar to her. I was confused, but not confused enough to realize what was actually happening. Then my phone buzzed. It was a text. "Hey, I'm here. I think I see you." I slowly looked up from my phone and toward the entrance of the coffee shop. Standing by the door was another girl, looking directly at me, and suddenly it clicked. I had been sitting there, having an entire conversation with the wrong person. Turns out she was also waiting for someone from a dating app. We had both just walked up to the wrong table. So we both laughed, apologized, and got up to switch seats like it was the most normal thing in the world. Still the most awkward start to a date I've ever had. What would you have done in this situation?